Where'd you buy your tapes? You go get Stanley.
However, he'll probably call out the whole team first, like
he did the first spot with the first five.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he called the whole five.
Okay,
I like
yeah.
to call one, and then
Yeah.
So they got somebody shake hands and then come out.
Now they
shake hands. Ain't that pitiful, man? That's pitiful.
There is no way in the world that they should have.
I got to unplug right here now.
He tried to set us up.
Tomorrow on my day off. Hard for me to turn down that easy overtime. If it's easy, I got to do.
Are you recording, Carl? And you're picking us up?
That's right, man. Or is that on another day?
Yeah, it's another day.
Oh, okay.
So they leave that alone then.
Carl set it. You set you up, man.
We're here. I'm here with Stanley Lane. I'm Gary McNeil, and we're doing another one of the London High School ball games. This happens to be Lady Red Raiders. I'm not sure what their record is because I haven't had a chance to talk to the coach, but I'm sure they're doing pretty good so far. I got Stanley here. This will be his first time, and I just want to get you a good quick look at who we got here, and then we're going to go down to the floor, and they're just about ready to bring the teams on. So, Carl, if you want to, you can take it down to the floor, and we'll pick up the teams.
Welcome again to London High School for the varsity contest between the Lady Redskins of Utica High School and the Lady Raiders of London High School. Before we introduce tonight's starting lineups, would you please stand for the play of our national anthem?
Okay, we just had the national anthem there, and we're getting ready to get the lineups for tonight's game. Carl, check your date.
First, introduce the starters for our guests from Utica High School.
Just copy after him.
Number 4, Bobby Evans.
Bobby Evans, number 4.
Number 15, Amy Babb.
Number 15, Amy Babb.
Number 20, Tracy Barrasso.
Number 20, Tracy Barrasso.
Number 24, Addie Fawcett.
Number 24, Abby Fawcett.
Number 35, Addie Hara. Lady Redskins are coached
Number 25,
Russell.
Annie Herron.
Now to introduce the starters for the Lady Raiders of London High School. First, number 12, Sharon Ryan.
Number 12 for Red Raiders, Sharon Ryan.
Shannon Ryan comes in at 5'4".
Ann Myers.
Number 20, Corey Dowler.
Corey Dowler, number 20.
Number 24, Jennifer Caddy.
Jennifer Caddy, 5'10".
She's a senior this year.
Number 34, Elizabeth Kermeen.
Elizabeth Kermeen, 5'10".
Tonight's officials, Terry Geis and Pat Nicolosi.
Well, Stanley, I'm looking for a pretty good game here tonight. London's had a little break here, and they're coming off of all this turkey and Christmas cheer.
Yes,
so,
they are, yeah.
It's going to be a little different. I'm used to the run and gun of the boys.
Mm-hmm.
They get up the floor pretty quick, and it makes it very exciting. Can you see okay from there?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
I haven't had an opportunity to see one of the boys' games yet this year, but our girls look like they could come on as the year gets older. Look like they could be a lot better team.
I really think so too. We got Corey Dowler, 5'11", jumping center for London. She's only a sophomore. So most of this team is a very young team.
Yeah.
I'm only seeing a couple seniors on the team. London controls the tip. We got number 12, Evans, out front with the ball. London looks like they're in a 1-4.
Good shot.
Shot by number 14.
Amber Myers.
London goes up with the first bucket of the night. They're 2-0. 7:30 left in the first quarter. I've been watching some of the scores in the paper. They've been having their ups and downs.
Yeah, they have.
But I really think there's a lot of good athletes on this team.
Some very good athletes on this team. London look like they're in the 1-3-1.
I'm not sure. I think London's into a man-to-man.
Is it a man-to-man?
Yeah. Looks like Utica's very patient. A little short jump shot. And this rebounded by number 12, Shanna Ryan.
Shanna Ryan.
And we got a traveling call by Shanna Ryan. She picked up the ball from the outside. Right, moved her feet.
They look like they're playing better ball so far this first quarter.
Yeah, I think right. Go ahead.
Than they've had in the past.
It's a filling out process right now. Both teams are a little tentative. They're filling out, trying to see what each other can do. Number 12, Shannon Ryan comes up, brings the ball up the floor. Kameen's up the top. This Shannon Ryan must be the main
girl.
That gives her 4 points so far, and London's up 4-0.
Looks like she got the hot hand tonight.
Had a nice little jump shot there, good follow through. London's playing a sticky man-to-man. Number 15. Bad scored that one for and I just missed something. You take your eyes off of it, you miss something up there.
Yeah, you do.
I used to have a scorekeeper for the boys. London's ball out of bounds. Inbounded by Cavi. It's a good pass. Kameen just didn't have enough speed to catch up with that ball. And it's Utica's ball out of bounds under their own bucket. Down 4-2. Utica's patient to move the ball around up the top of the key. They're setting up a 1-4 with a back cut. A beautiful play. I'll tell you what, that play couldn't have been run any better. And it ties up the score 4-4. And we have a foul on
Number 4.
Foul on red, that would be them. 4.
Evans.
Cavi inbounds the ball, and this ball's right back to her. She's got a sticky full court press by Utica, and London's is in the process of breaking it. And number 24, Fawcett, comes up and picks up a foul. So far, they haven't had that much problem breaking that press. That time was a little stickier. This Ryan's a pretty good ball handler, too.
Yes, she is.
Good pass inside, but I tell you what, they had at least 3 or 4 people around her that time when Cavi received the ball. And you know that's a no-no.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Unless you're Shaquille O'Neal. This defense is really holding up so far.
Playing some real good defense.
It's early in the game. The key to good defense is moving your feet. Somebody we got away with one that time. Good block by Dower. London runs the floor. Ryan passes off to Kameen's inside to Dowler. Dowler's only a sophomore.
I take her. I like this little number 12 Ryan. She looks like she could be a good ball player.
And she's only a sophomore.
Only a sophomore.
And we got a foul called here. Foul's on 14 for London, Amber Myers.
Amber Myers.
That's her first. And we got another foul by Corey Dowler.
That's her first foul also. London's second foul tonight.
So both teams right now are holding 2 fouls. With 4:12 to go, we got a tie ball game 4-4. Good steal by Cremine. And Dowler gets called for
the feet.
Yeah, she gets called for traveling. She made that quick turn, and by the time she realized where she's at, it was too late. But like we say, she's only a sophomore, so she's got time to come around.
Yeah, she showed up.
Okay, we got a different offensive set. London look like they've gone into a good block out there by London. See, Cabby laid out a good block out there. London comes up with the ball. Oh, bad judgment there. Want to get the ball to your ball handler in a case like that.
That's right.
London comes up with the steal. We got, who is it, Ryan up, and she's fouled.
Oh, wow.
Ryan, right? Yeah, number 12. I think she's the leader of this club so far, from what I can see so far.
She seems to be. She's a good ball handler. She's a good ball handler. She moves that ball real well. She's shooting 2.
Shooting 2 shots. This is a lot different from calling the boys' games.
Yeah,
there's just so much to say during the boys' games, and you're sitting here trying to figure out what are they going to do next.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the girls, and it's just something you got to get used to, I guess. I hope we're a good omen for them and bring them a win tonight.
That's right.
Dowler goes out, and
number 50, Williamson.
Williamson goes in. Williamson is 5'10" junior. I was watching these girls shooting foul shots, and it's something new that I don't understand. I see where they've got these girls rocking on their heels and coming up on their toes. And I've never, ever seen that before.
I've never seen that in the whole time I've been playing basketball.
That's definitely not a fundamental way of shooting the ball. Good steal by London. Cummings pulls up, tries a short jump shot, and it's blocked by number 15, Babb. Number 50, Williamson's in the game. She picks up her first foul of the game. And we know we've got a score of 5-4. Who hit that foul shot?
I can see it. Shannon Ryan.
Shannon Ryan has all 5 points so far. Good drive.
Shannon Ryan with another rebound.
Good stop. Good patience there. Cremine sets up on a shot inside.
All by herself.
And we had a missed shot by number 14, Amber Myers, the easy layup. Sometimes those are too easy and they just won't go.
And you're too anxious. You know you can get it in there, but just something comes up, you just don't fall for it. that was a three-pointer, but it wasn't.
Martin picks up her first 2 of the game. A near travel by Cremines.
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer by Williamson, and it's short. Oh, and she gets the shooter's roll, number 13. Verasso picks up those 2, and we got a 8-5 score now. London's going on to lose again. I believe it's about time to call timeout for score here. Yeah, that was a good move. 10-5. We're down 10-5, and it seemed like the momentum just swung to Utica's way. What do you think so far?
Well, I think it's going to be a pretty good game, but London got to get in the game and get into the rhythm. They got a couple players that they need to get involved into the game.
They're starting out. They seem like it was going, running pretty sound, pretty good fundamental ball, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, something went wrong, and but we're still early in the game. We're still in the first quarter. We're only down 10-5. Minute 33 left in the first quarter. So nobody's in serious foul trouble. So it's plenty of time left. Time will tell.
3 good quarters left.
Carl, you can hear Stanley okay, can't you? Okay. I can't hardly hear him, so I don't know whether you can hear him or not. Just relax and have some fun up here. That's what it's all about.
What it's about.
Carl's doing all the work. I'm glad to see him back. He took off on me on the first boys game. And we got a double dribble. Amber Myers, number 11 for London. And we have a substitution, number 10, Anna Ward, 5'2" junior, in for Myers.
Now Utica sure passes this ball around real well.
Well, I think London's went to a zone. They went to a 2-3 or a 1-2-2 zone. That's a 2-3 zone they went to.
Good ball.
And that's the way you beat a zone, is a
good ball move.
Move the ball, make the zone move. As many times they're moving the ball, they're going to lose before they get a shot. No, I just lied. Good rebound by Williamson. This Williamson looks pretty strong.
Yes, she does.
And I believe she'll shoot. Number 10, Anna Ward comes with her first shot, and it's no good. Ryan, I tell you what, now, if you've been seeing that move in college ball, it would not have been called.
Never would have been called.
The way the boys get away with carrying the ball, it's unreal. I guess girls are so much slower, it's still so obvious you have to call it. Londoners went back to a man-to-man, I believe. They must be switching defenses up and down the floor. It's more of a helping. Whoa, and she gets the shot off at the buzzer.
Ran that down to the buzzer.
Ran it down to the buzzer. London's down 10-5 at the end of the first quarter. So what does London need to do to bring this back to swing the momentum their way?
We need to get some more offensive rebounds. We seem like we're getting one shot at the basket, where Utica's getting maybe 2 or 3 shots, and get that ball down the court. I know they looked like they had a little problem with that little trap that Utica was getting thrown on them, but they seemed to overcome that. But
yeah, Utica was running a full court press with a little trapping defense there for a little while, and it worked, just about worked once or twice, but London got a little frustrated because London was kind of leading the game there at that point. But you're looking at 5-point lead, and that's only 2 shots
That's it.
anymore. 5-point lead, you had a 5-point lead when we played, you thought you were doing something.
That's right.
5 points now ain't nothing.
You can almost get it back with, yeah, you can get it back with 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's it.
You can take the lead with 2 shots.
Take it with 2 shots. Back when I was playing, we wasn't allowed to dunk.
Yeah, I know. I knew you could do it. Looks like London's back in the man-to-man defense. Foul on Anna Ward.
That's her first.
That's his free throws.
Still her first.
See if we can pick up this defense. I believe London's back in the man-to-man defense. I tell you what, Utica's getting some good looks and good shots at the basket.
They're getting 2 and 3 offensive shots.
Oh, beautiful inside pass over the head.
See, now that's what London needs to do. They need to box out where they can get these offensive rebounds, same as Utica's doing. I've noticed in the reserve game and also in this game, Utica has real good fundamental boxing their man off the boards.
Yeah.
And keeping good position.
Putting the defensive man on their back. Oh, beautiful shot by Williamson. Is that a 3?
Is that 2 or 3?
That was a 3.
That was a 3, wasn't it?
And they try to answer with theirs, and Cummings brings the ball down the floor. Out front to Ryan. London's moving the ball real good now. And another shot by number 12.
That's just what we were talking about, how 2 shots can get you back in the game.
2 shots get you back in the game.
That's just what it was.
And we have a tie ball game at 6:44, 10-10. London looked like they picked up aggressively more, a little more aggressive on offense and defensive end. They're kind of leaving their feet alive. Good defense.
I thought he was going to call a foul on number 24.
It did look that way, didn't it?
Cavey, I thought they was going to call a foul on him.
And we have a substitution here. I believe it's Dowler in for Cavey. Jennifer Cavey comes out, and Dowler, sophomore, goes in. Back, and we got a steal here. Oh, that might have been a good play. Well, she's going to get fussed at, but that might have been a good play.
I don't think she meant to hurt her, but I'd rather see her at the foul line to make that easy bucket.
Yeah, yeah. So we're still in good shape as far as free throw shooting fouls go. London has 5 fouls, and they have 4. Once again, the score is 10-10, 6:23 in the second quarter. And we have a couple more substitutions for Utica. I don't really have a lot of stats on them. So since they don't get this program anyway, we'll try to keep it close as we can, tab on London, and let you know what they're doing. And near steal, and they come up with the ball and get the shooter's roll by number 10.
No, that was number 20.
It was number 20, okay. Good move into Dowler, good turnaround jump. She handles the ball. Like you said, she got her own rebound. Should have been a jump ball there.
Talk about number 15.
And they go back up by 4, 10-14. That was miscommunication there by Cummings and Dowler. And Dowler picks up a hacking foul.
She left her feet too early. You know, girl, I always thought she was a junior or a senior. I didn't.
The Dowler girl?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't know.
I think because of the size, she's a pretty good sized girl, and it would fool you. And she's been playing for quite a while too. She does a good job.
Does a real good job.
2. Martins sinks his free throw, and that makes it 15-10. Cummings passing to Dowler. Good pass. Didn't quite use the board. She kind of overthrew it. I think she couldn't believe she was that wide open.
Right.
Those shots you can't afford to miss. A year from now, she'll make those shots.
She'll have them all.
And we got another shot, another foul on number 50, Williamson.
That's her second.
Her second. And I believe we're into the shooting situation now. London has 7 fouls. Utica with 4. Score 10-15. It's so quiet in here.
Very quiet.
I tell you what, it got so loud the last boys game we did that you could not even hear each other this close. I couldn't hear what my helper, what Sonny was saying half the time. And number 15, Babs, she knocks that one in. And she's perfect from the line so far.
Babs looks like a good shooter.
Yeah, 17-10. London's down by 7. It's time for coach to come up with some new strategy here. Tell you what, I've watched a lot of these girls pull up their dribble. And once you pull up that dribble, you're just dead meat.
Yeah.
Cabby makes a move inside and draws the foul.
Draws a foul. She used
Only
the
thing
body
she
well
did wrong there, she should have shot the ball.
Yeah,
If she'd have went up with it, she'd have been at the shooting. Miss Cabby has a brother who's playing some academy, I think, baseball. And he's really a Super Bowl player.
Is that right?
So she's got the genes as far as being athletic.
So it's in there. It's
there.
Okay.
You see that pass there? Would you allow to do that pass when you was in school?
Never would you allow to make a cross court.
We talk about that now, and if you don't do it, you're in trouble. Oh!
Up, straight up.
Back up strong, and we get 2 points by number 14.
Myers, Amber Myers.
Picks up her first 2.
At the same time, our coach would pull her straight out of the game for making a pass.
That's right. Now it's a fundamental pass. Girl makes a good fake jab to the left, comes back right, and called for traveling. Number 35. Hera. We got a half-court trap going here. London breaks it pretty easy. I believe this Williamson girl is a sister to the Williamson plays on the varsity boys.
Okay.
So she got some.
It's in her too. It's in the blood.
It's there. It's in the blood. And people don't think that makes a difference, but I'm gonna tell you what. It makes a big difference. You can follow schools that have different families that bring up, and one kid will come right behind the other one and just
fall right in the shoes
and dominate. Cabby was called for 3 seconds, I believe. Just under 4 minutes, and London's down by 5, 17-12. We're still in this game. Like I said, it's still 2 shots. Well, 3 shots now. You're not supposed to be able to drive through there like that. You penetrate a zone like that, then something's wrong. I see Utica's back in the zone.
Penetrate a zone like that and dribble through it.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a no-no.
That's a definite no-no.
Supposed to be a no-no. Good fake, jump stop, forced the ball into traffic and was stolen by number 10. Good rebound by Cummings. Could have been called over the back, but we'll take whatever we can get. Cummings up strong, and they're forcing that ball into Cabby too much, and they're closing it up.
Exactly. Good steal.
Good steal by number 12, Ryan. Shannon Ryan, she's got 3 people chasing her. Should be London's ball. don't know this Shannon Ryan, but she's a good little ball handler.
Yeah, seems like
we be a sophomore.
Seems like we've said her name quite a bit.
Took some convincing there by the crowd to get the officials to give the ball to London.
Well,
oh man, inbound pass directly to right into the hands of the defender. Good drive, but she traveled with the ball.
But there was that open middle again.
And smart enough to be able to throw the ball up to put up the basket in case she drew a foul.
Yeah.
We have another substitution for number 4 for number 13. Evans in for Varesso for Utica.
There's 2 of those Varesso.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's 2 somebody Martins, I think.
Yeah.
So they doubled up on us, see?
It's 3. Boom.
Good shot.
Boom.
Hurry.
Hey, Williamson,
Williamson stroking. That's 2 threes for Williamson, and we're right back in it, 19-15. Still a 2-shot, 2-possession game here in the first half. We're right at 2 minutes. Beautiful move. She met no resistance at all under the basket. I think Williamson she's already got 2 fouls. I don't think she wanted to take a chance of getting the 3rd one. London got a break there. She goes again, and she's good. Williamson got the hot hand. That's 3 threes for Williamson. She's going after the boys' record. And London's back in the game, 21-18. But we've got to stop them on the other end. They're coming down and getting a lot of easy shots. Number 15, Bab comes in and drops one right at the foul line, and those are shots you have to take. Williamson's hiding over here, and they're sitting there. They're trying to get it to her. She's ready. She had her hands in the air. Good move by Ryan. Anytime you run up against a zone defense, it's awful hard to get extra shots because they've already got position for the defense, for the boards.
That's right.
Good move, short jump shot, and they're just backdooring us to death. Just taking a drop step to the inside and going baseline. And that's something that's a no-no too, is giving up the baseline.
Exactly. That's like another man being there.
We got under a half minute to go. Boom. 25-20. Who was that?
Number 14, Myers.
I'm probably off on this score. We got a travel on number 4, Evans. London's got a break with 20 seconds left in the first half. Trailing by 5. Got a chance to cut it to 2. I think Williamson's a little tired, but I tell you what, you give her the ball, she's going to throw up that 3.
She's going to throw it up there.
This coach kind of got woke up on that 3. They're not getting too far from her. She throws it up. It's wide. Didn't draw nothing but air that time. 1 second left, and it's a Hail Mary, and it's no good. And to sum up the first half, we're still looking good. We got a 25-20 score. London's down going into the locker room at halftime by 5 points. They're making a good run at them. If we can just keep us going here, I don't see any reason why we don't have a good chance. We can come back and win, and go ahead and win this game.
I think we can pull this one out. They look a lot better than they have in the last couple of games I've seen them play.
Go ahead.
They look a lot better. They're moving the ball a lot better. They're getting up and down that floor. But it's just something about that paint in the area. They just can't stop Utica from coming into the paint on defense.
And we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here right after halftime. We're down. Okay, we're back here getting ready to start the second half, and like we say, you got Gary McNeil and Stanley Lane here. In case you don't know Stanley, he has a daughter that plays on the reserve team, and we're looking for big things out of her one of these days. She's running, pushing about 6 foot, 6'1". course, Stanley's about 6'10" himself. That's why I got to watch what I said, because I don't want to get knocked off his rail.
No, I never did that like that.
We'll pick up the scoring here. London comes out with the ball. Cremines over in the corner. Still shoving it inside to Dowler, but she has so much pressure on her inside there, it's kind of hard to get that shot. And I know that's what the coach wants. But I would say, if I was her, I would make the turn and back it back out to Cremines and move in and make a little easy shot there. Or else
put it right in her hands.
Or else shove Williamson out there. Oh. Dowler comes up with the rebound. Good hands, good strong hands. Got Shauna Ryan with the ball. She had the 7 points the first half. There we go. Dowler should have used the board, but we'll take it anyway. Good turnaround jumper by Dowler. I think London's back into a man-to-man defense, and I think got caught napping there. Number 14.
Good board work.
Amber Mars takes a shot at the top of the key, and she draws arms a little short. Ball will be inbounds by Myers. And we've seen a lot of signals. They look a little bit like baseball signals. But I'm sure they know what it means.
Let's hope so.
Oh, yeah. A little short jumper by number 14, Amber Myers. She picks up her 6th point of the game. And London's right back in there. We're down 1, Stanley.
We're down 1.
You are still here, aren't you?
I'm here. Okay. I'm with you.
Another rebound by Dowler.
Got her for travel.
Yeah. 1 extra step. She knew it when they blew the whistle.
She saw 2 people open, got excited. Of course, you give them that strong baseball pass.
And see, your first pass normally is out to the side when you get a rebound like that, when you've got people running for a fast break. Unless the game has changed since I coached it. Which it has in a lot of respect. Oh, gets the wall.
I had to give her that. That was
a near steal. Number 12, Shauna Ryan. She kind of looked like she might have panicked a little bit there.
Settle down, bring that ball down. Good back door.
Oh boy. And we're down.
Getting tricked into the back door.
London's down 5 again. Either that back door seems to get London in both the boys and the girls team. Catch the ball. Cremines knew what she wanted to do, but she had defensive players said, no, it's not going to happen. Good move and a strong foul by Dowler. And we got number 13, I believe it is.
That's
one of those Verassos going to the line. Fouls on number 20, Corey Dowler. I believe that's her.
It's her 3rd, isn't it? Yeah.
They got her, yeah, for 3rd.
That's her 3rd.
That's not a good sign. He's getting her out of there real quick.
Bringing Williamson in, the 3-point shooter.
I tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I would probably play. They had a chance to play those 2 in there together. The way Williamson shoots those 3-pointers.
Yeah.
And shove that ball inside to Dowler.
Exactly.
Instead of Dowler trying to force her way to the bucket, she's drawing all the defensive people to her. Drop it right back out to Williamson for that 3-pointer.
And she'd be more relaxed when she shoot that ball.
And we got a full court press. 2-2-1. And the ball was overthrown. So the press worked to perfection. Oh, we had a travel there. Fisher was right on that one.
Yeah, he was.
We got another substitution. Number 10, Ward for number 14, Myers. So we got a junior for a junior.
There you go.
Good catch, good catch. That's half the battle right there, is making the catch. That was a good catch by Cavi. She drew the foul. Hope I'm saying the name right. Is it Cavi or KV? Cavi, okay. I don't want him jumping on me. London's down right now with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 31-24. Passing to Cummings. Williamson, she's up strong. Little short jumper gets, it fell off the front of the rim.
Strong.
And Cummings goes up strong and draws the foul. She had good positions to come up with the rebound there, Stanley, and
Yes, yeah, and took the ball straight up like she was supposed to.
on the line to shoot 2. Your last name is Lane. Probably when you played big as you are, you probably took up the whole lane too, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's Lane's lane. Cummings knocks one in.
Free throw. I didn't like nobody coming down that foul line either.
Say, this is your area, huh?
That was my home.
I know that's right. Cummings is 1 for 2. Shooting 50% at the foul line so far tonight. And Utica's back in at 1-4 with a little pick and roll. Setting good picks.
Good picks. Moving that ball good too. Good defense. Good defense.
This Cavi's all over the place.
I tell you, she's come along in the last couple of games now. She's looking a lot better. A lot more confident.
Yeah, this is my first game actually to see the girls play. I've been reading the scores and I wasn't too happy with the scores, but what I'm seeing here doesn't look bad at all.
Don't look bad at all.
In case some of you younger players could hear what the coach was saying, he was telling the defensive player to keep their cushion. And what he was meaning by that was for the defensive player to keep a certain amount of distance. And London comes up with the ball. Keep a certain amount of distance from the defensive player so they can't make the little quick move and go around you. And when she gave up her cushion, she gave up the rights to that lane, and the offensive player went around it.
Exactly.
Oh man, that was kind of a hard count foul to call there.
Yeah, but
extra good hustle by Cummings. I believe that's her first foul.
Cummings. Yeah, that's her first one.
Coach is yelling, don't give up the lane.
There it is. That back door again.
This back door will kill you. All you got to do is take your eye off the player one time.
One time.
I believe he needs to call a timeout. We're down by 10
so he
now.
can show them that.
We're down by 10, and we're just rattled at this moment. Doesn't look good.
So I think we need a timeout.
Everything Utica's throwing up is going in. So at timeout mark with 3:29 left in the third quarter, London is now down by a score of 37-25. The coach is not too happy with what he's been seeing so far. And to a certain extent, I can understand it because the girls just seem like they've gotten rattled. I would have probably called timeout maybe 4 points before this. But
I tell you, it's a good play that they're giving on Lady Raiders because there's a lot of picks, there's a lot of rolls and back doors. A lot of these girls may not have seen that.
Yeah,
you know, this might be new to them.
There's been at least 3 or 4 different looks that they put on London.
Yeah.
In this last 4 or 5 times down the floor, and a lot of it's been the back door has really killed them. They've been setting them up and rolling that back door. And like you say, if you just lose sight of your player on the back door play, it's too late.
You're beat.
Go help. Right back. It's almost like they want the ball more than we do.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the game. I know when I used to teach, I used to Tabby comes up with the rebound, shoves it out to number 10,
Ward.
Who is Ward, and she's fouled. What I used to try to instill in my players was the fact that they can't score if we got the ball. So if we score, then let's get back on defense and get the ball back as quick as we can.
That's right.
And if there's a turnover, if it doesn't lead to a score, it didn't bother me to be a turnover, unless a time situation factor was at stake.
Yeah.
But a lot of people get caught up in this turnover ratio. But if the turnover doesn't turn into points, then you really haven't been hurt that bad.
No.
You don't want to see it, but that's all part of the game.
You want to be able to take advantage of your opponent's mistakes.
We got another, right. Number 10, Anna Ward makes a move down the middle, and she draws the foul. London has scored a total of 5 points in the second half here. We got just under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
There it is.
I like to see him. She got called for traveling.
I thought she was ready to shoot that ball.
I believe I'd be taking some more looks at this Williamson. She got hot there for a while. She had
three pointers, and I'd get it back in the game.
Yeah, she's in there. They're just not using her.
She's a good, strong player.
She's forced to the middle because Dowler's out.
There you go.
That's another backdoor situation where they...
Williams with the rebound.
Williamson, right.
So the Williams, but excuse me, it's Williamson. There's that pass again.
That cross-court pass. Turn, make your jump, go up strong. There it is.
There it is.
We'll
Boom.
take it. Oh, it won't fall. That's another thing. I can remember when we played, you had to follow your shot.
Oh, you better not take off. Yeah.
I'm sure there was a 3-second violation there, but it wasn't called.
Yeah, that was kind of parked in there. But you know, that's a good habit to follow your shot up.
It definitely, because there's no way you can be sure you're going to make every shot.
No.
Had a good spin move by Shanna Ryan, and she draws the foul. I like to watch these officials, but they play it big time.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're serious in what they're doing. Good pass in. Williamson sets up, and is it good? Yes,
she is.
We just called for it.
I'll tell you, I'd put the ball in her hands more often.
There'd be more ways to get that ball to her, and you can shake a stick at.
Yeah. She'd get that ball.
Oh, a nice run over. Williamson with the rebound. She's playing both ends.
Rebound, too.
Come out dribbling, calling for help.
That's right.
Come help her.
She's trying to take control there.
Kameen sets up out top the key. Now we got Shanna. Kameen goes up for 2. And it won't go in and out. We've got to get that ball in Williamson's hands more often.
More often.
Oh man, somebody missed assignment there. And then to make it worse, got a foul after second shot.
Yeah, I think
And Coach Collier's not too happy.
if it was me, by next game, I'd have me a few more ways to get her that ball.
She'd be running behind some picks some kind of way. Because the way she's been shooting tonight, I guess she shoots like that.
It's nothing but net.
Nothing but net. NBN. And we got number 22, Martin, going to the line shooting 2. That's the 5'5" Martin.
I wonder if she's sister to the other Martin.
The 5'9" Martin?
Yeah, yeah, number 44.
I told you they doubled up on her.
Yeah, they did.
Double your money, double your fun, or whatever. And Williamson with the rebound once again. London's down 40-28. We're down 12 now. And we're getting a little answer back up. Well, Corey Dower, and it won't fall. A good fake move. London looks like they're tired. They're not in the defensive stance. They're slapping a lot.
Looks like we should have had a foul right there, but
we're not really executing at all, it looks like to me. The defense is just, the feet aren't moving. And we've only got like about eight players, I believe. 7 players plus a couple people off the reserve team.
Reserve, yeah.
Good shake and bake by Shanna. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Give her a break. And she thinks it, but it won't count. Don't fuss with him. He's not going to change his mind. She give him the what, to, and for, wherefore, and what if. I know that. She's still on him. I don't think I want her on my case. Tell him about it, Miss Williams, Janie. And I think she was right.
I believe she was. Good defense there. Good defense. By number 14, Myers.
Yeah, Myers is hustling. For me, just got beat big time. And that's a situation where you got to get down in your stance and be ready to move at all times.
You got to move your feet.
And a lot of things a lot of people don't understand, if you watch a person's belt, navel, that part of the body moves, and you get caught up in watching the hands and the head fakes and stuff like that.
You're going to find yourself.
You're in trouble.
You're going to find your feet leaving the floor.
And we end the third quarter at the foul line with Utica. Number 4, 5'6" Evans. And she's 1 for 1. London's down about 13 points. Into the quarter.
In the quarter, okay. We starting to lose ground here.
Yeah, this is the biggest distance we've had between the scores. Now we're down 41 to 28, something like 13 points. We were starting to get, I think London looked like to me they were getting a little tired. And I don't know when they started practice this year, but it did show. Fatigue was showing.
I think all the turkey and
you think
ham
that's
and
it?
dressing, yeah.
It could be.
Yeah, all the Christmas cookies.
I tell you what, I've been impressed with Williamson. Janie, she's 5'9", I believe it is. If I can see that right.
Yeah, 5 foot
8 or 9.
5'10" it says there.
5'10", okay.
5'10", yeah.
I guess I have to put my glass on next time.
5'10" and a junior.
And she's been really hustling and playing an excessively good game. And as soon as I talk good about her, she's out of the game.
Yeah.
That I don't understand, but I'm not the coach.
I think Santa Claus brought her a 3-point shot for Christmas.
She's showing up, been stroking it. She got 4 of them. She's hit almost everything she's thrown up.
And a nice soft touch. Hit the bottom of that net.
See, there's a situation where London's not moving their feet. Let's see how this works out. Got Cavi playing defense, but she's not in her. She's not okay. Now she's in her stand. You have to be ready to move. Good fighting through the defense. Oh. This is Miles. He's a competitor. That coach is. He does not like to lose. Of course, who does like to lose?
No, I don't either.
And like I say, we got under 8 minutes. 7:25 to go, and London's slowly losing more ground. We're down like about 14 now, 42 to 28. And number 4, Evans, is perfect at that time. 2 for 2 that time. Good passing to Dallas. Should turn around and ball won't go, and she's lucky she didn't get over the back foul called on her.
Right.
There's been quite a few of those shots attempted that should have gone.
She just got to find that square.
Here comes a steal. A lot of hustle. And a little extra hustle by Dowler, but not quite enough. We come up on the short end of that deal. Utica's ball. It seemed like the excitement is starting to pick up in the game. It's just the score isn't going our way.
Now, is Utica on our boys' schedule for this year?
I think so. I won't swear to it, but they are in our league. Matter of fact, yeah, the second home game after the break.
Okay. Good defense. That was number 20.
Good pass to Cavi. She nearly lost it. Good save. London's panicking. They're trying too hard. When you're down like this, you can't pick it all up at one time. You got to slowly. And at that situation there, the guard should have pulled the ball back out and set up because she really didn't have anything there. We got a good shot there by
got a 3-pointer there.
number 34, Kameen. She picks up her first 3-pointer.
Good pass.
31 to 43.
Offensive.
That had to be a charge.
Offensive.
A terrible call. A terrible call.
Stationary, feet was solid.
That was a terrible call.
Terrible call.
And we just bragged on how professional they were.
Yeah.
They stink. Lord have mercy.
Oh, that was...
I'd have to see the replay on that just to see what she did to make him call it that way.
She didn't move.
Plus you're home. Well, there would have been a foul right there going over the back. It wasn't called, and we'll take it. London's trying too hard, and they don't have a big 3-point shooter in the game.
I'd have her
shot, get in. Dowler come up, rebound, shows out to Cremines. Cremines can't get a shot off. Back over to Cremines. She throws another 3-pointer up. It won't go.
Well, he needs to get it back in there. Maybe he's got her out for a breather or something, but she don't have but 2 fouls.
I don't understand why. I think that foul was on Kevin. Kevin almost got away with that one, too.
That's her first.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's her third. We missed a few.
We missed her.
Jennifer's played a pretty good game. It's, like I say, things just ain't coming together for them. We're down by 12 again. And we got to jump on. The arrow was pointing in Utica's direction. The Lady Redskins against the Lady Red Raiders. The Officials calling for clean pay, and these girls can get pretty rough.
Yeah, they can.
And this near rebound by Dallas, couldn't control it. Seemed like everything Utica's throwing up goes in. They come out with a full court press. Good pass. For me, she's going to take charge, and foul is called on number 35, I believe.
You know, Gary, a lot of people think that this sport is not physical.
Let me tell you what.
It can be physical.
This sport here is probably more physical than football for the simple reason you don't have any pads on.
No pads at all.
And you got to be in better shape to play this sport because you're steady. Everybody's running all the time.
Well, they say 4 quarters of playing basketball equals up to about 5 miles of, you know, stop and go running.
Yeah. And Cremines knocks that one in. That gives her about 5 points for the game. Get in, ball. Can't get it to roll. Good rebound by Cabby, back up with it, and she's playing a heck of a game.
That's how you take it straight back up, straight up.
Believe it or not, that's her first 2 that I've got her for. London makes a steal, they're in the game again. And we got 2 more. They're making a quick run. Everybody's getting excited. We got a good full court press. So far it's working.
No fouls, no fouls, no fouls.
Good hustle. And we got over the back by number 12 for the Utica. London's trying to get back in this game. They're down. They got the score down to 9 now.
Down to 9.
45-36. Little excitement in that run there.
Yeah, get Williamson in. Let her throw up 3 of those 3-pointers. We're in there.
I think I missed Ryan on
3
that
of them
one.
to get us in there.
3 of them to get us in there. I think he's forgot she's on there or something.
Maybe he forgot what
She done.
she shot.
Okay, number 14, Amber Myers. She makes her first free throw, according to my stats. That don't make it right, unofficially.
With only 5 minutes left, I think, Gary, I'd have her in there.
I believe I would, too.
2 fouls, too, yeah. Yeah.
And Myers knocks down again, and London's within 7 now, 8 now. And nobody there. Had a player sneak behind him on that full court press and forgot they were there. Here we go.
Oh, we got one.
Now don't panic, just make the shot. There we go. Number 14, Amber Myers picks up 2. That gives her about 8 for the game. And we got a game here, 47-40. And both teams are running and gunning.
Get up there.
Oh, no, and we got a foul on, I believe, number 34, I think. It might be on Dallas. Yeah, foul on Cremines. She's in pretty good shape, though. I'm going to guess and say that's her 3rd one.
She's still in good shape. That's just 3. 4 minutes left.
And we still haven't got our 3-point shooter back in the game. Maybe it's the speed thing. Maybe she's not quite as... There she goes back in. She's not quite as fast as the others, and the team's been getting them down the floor pretty quick. That might have had something to do with it.
Yeah.
I still would like to see her and Dowler in there together.
They haven't had them 2 in together all night, have they?
I haven't seen it. But I noticed when they get the ball in the Dowler, she does handle it, but when they drop back and triple teamer, that leaves Williamson wide open for that shot.
Yes, it does.
And we're back up to 9-point game. Oh, and a bad pass, a turnover for London. Still got a good game going here, 49-40. 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter. caught out of position. And I believe Ryan is trying to do a little bit too much.
Ah, it's foul on Williams.
Foul on Williams, that'd be her fourth, I believe. I got it for 4. They said 3. I'm wrong again.
Looks like, yeah, they got it for 4. They got it for 3.
Yeah, I'm wrong again. I don't mind being wrong that way. We're slowly letting the game get away from us. We're down 14 now. And I haven't seen her. There, she's there.
Good pass.
Good pass in. Good
pass.
Shot by Cavi. That's her 4th point, according to my stats. 42-54. London's still in this game.
Still in this
We
game.
need a couple 3-pointers. And we got a good chance of pulling it out. And we got a foul by number 14, Amber Myers, which is probably a good foul because Utica's went into the stall game now, 4 corners game, with 3 minutes left to go in the game, and they're leading by 12. I'll knock him out. He's too cool.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that bad of a game. The score doesn't really tell the story because London's been doing really a lot of good hustle. It's just a few places they're lacking in, getting caught off guard, out of position. And a lot of it has to do with not moving your feet.
Not moving their feet. I agree with you, Gary. But, I have to say they look a lot better today than they have.
Jermaine's up strong with the rebound. It won't go. Seems like everything comes off right into Utica's hands.
I think Ryan need to slow down a little bit. She's going to get her a foul right quick.
Yeah. It's getting down to crunch time now. They spread the floor on us. He's going to have to come out of that zone and go to a man-to-man. I don't know what he's doing.
They're running a real good 4-corner spread on him.
Well, what you get here, when you get a situation like this, you cannot afford to be in a zone when you're down this far.
No.
You've got to go out and everybody get a man and put some pressure on him. Because the only thing that zone's going to do is like a situation there, had the foul not been called, we had 3 people out of position clear out at the center court almost. A good drop pass inside, and then they're wide open for easy shots.
Now they're shooting 2.
Score 57-42, 2:30 left in the game.
And she made them both. Oh.
When it rains, it pours. I can't even believe they shot the ball. And here goes China. She's going for the easy layup and it won't go.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Cavi's in there and she makes it away. Cavi done a whole lot of shaking bacon in there trying to wiggle her way in to get that ball up. I don't even see how she got that ball up through that hole.
Yeah. She made it.
Kind of like this Cavi kid. She kind of keeps her cool. She doesn't really show a whole lot, you know. You really can't tell where she's coming from. Right. She doesn't show a whole lot of extra emotion.
But she's got 6 points. Right.
And quite a few rebounds. But once again, she is a senior too, so that
Yeah.
That accounts for a lot of it.
That shows her maturity on the court.
She has a twin sister. I'm surprised she isn't on the team.
Is that right?
And there it is, almost. But it turned out to be a good shot because we got the rebound and Kameen goes up strong and draws the foul.
That's how she's supposed to get that.
Should be going to the line shooting too, and the score's gotten away from us. We're up to 60 to 44. What's that, 18? 16-point difference.
She positioned herself to make her opponent foul her. She kind of leaned into it a little bit and then went up. I kind of like that.
And we'll take that.
Well, 2 minutes left. Down by what, 15?
Down by 15. Down by 14 now. I said 18 while ago, and Carl looked over me and laughed, told me I don't know how to count. So I was off by 2.
Yeah.
I ran out of fingers.
Gary, this looks like it might be rough to pull out.
Yeah, I think we can consider this one another one in the L column. But I think I don't know, they showed improvement, according to what you're telling me.
Yeah.
They didn't look that bad. The score just doesn't tell the story here. It's just a few minor things that I think they need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of stuff, we're looking at a team that's only got 1, 2, I'm only showing 2 seniors on this team. So you're going to expect a few losses like that. But look out next year. These girls got some experience, and if the reserves pulls up a couple, we'll be right back in the hunt. I'm glad to be able to do this game with you, Stanley. Maybe we can get together again and do another sometime.
I'm glad I had the opportunity to do this with you, Gary.
Glad to have my cameraman back.
He left you for a while.
Yeah, he went AWOL. He's still upset because Arden didn't go anywhere in the playoffs, and London went to the Final Four, and he's from Arden, see, and he still ain't got over that. And a good foul by number 12, Ryan. Although I don't think I know what the strategy is, but these kids are knocking down their foul shots.
Yeah. They shot some real good foul shots on reserves also.
And
that goes to show you they spend a lot of time at that foul line in practice.
Right. The coach is pulling out his bench.
Foul shots are very important.
Very important. Foul shots can make you or break you in any ball game.
Exactly.
I haven't been keeping track of how many they've made, but I'm sure they got at least 10.
Oh yeah, and there's no doubt about it.
There's 2 more. 64-46, under 2 minutes to go in the game. And Utica pulled their bench, put the whole new team in just about.
Some passages still make me nervous. Every time I see one, they just make me
And it makes you extra nervous coming from girls because they don't have the steam on that ball like the boys do.
Make you inhale real big.
But I tell you what, I have seen very few of them picked off.
Yeah.
Since that schools have, the game has changed to that pass.
Well, I guess when we was playing, we probably never had too many picked off because when you throw one, you was snatched out of there.
I know I always called it a skip pass.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's what their terminology is because they got so much new terminology nowadays, but you're skipping a player and going across to the next player. I always called it a skip pass. Oh, and she must have took 99 steps and didn't get called. When it rains, it pours.
But I love it. I love it.
I tell you what, the girl made the turn down here. She traveled. She took at least 6 steps, The girl she passed to was in the paint for all that time, but there's no 3 seconds called, and then London gets called for a foul. Now, these zebras are starting to worry me now. I've never wanted to pick on the zebras. Tommy usually gets on them. Kameen's up with the right one-hand push shot, and it won't go. You know something else I haven't seen on either one of these teams so far?
What was that?
Is a jump shot.
No.
I have not seen one.
No.
And that's one of the first things I taught my daughter when she played was to shoot a jump shot. She could shoot a jump shot from almost half court and stroke it. They can't tell me girls can't shoot jump shots because I know they can.
Yes,
they just have
can.
to be taught.
Yes, they can. Well, I know this summer me and my daughter got a lot of work to do.
Well, like we say, they're young, and there's a lot of games ahead of them. So this one game we can't let it get us down. We got to keep on pushing for the main goal, and that's to come up a winner someday. 34 Kameen, she over-hustled that time.
Over-hustled.
And that could be a situation where you're just a little frustrated.
Frustrated, yeah.
Want to get this thing over with.
I think they're about ready to pull her out, though.
Down 66-48 with under a minute to go in the game. And I see your daughter's going to get in the game.
Yeah, looks like she's going to get 59 seconds with it.
The only reason I was worried about her not getting in the game earlier because I said, oh, Lord, Daddy be coaching up here then. She got in the game. They're emptying the bench, which is a good gesture.
Yeah.
The game is lost. But hopefully we've learned something out of this. And we can turn it into a positive thing further on down the season. There's where aggression shows up. And I know what you was thinking, but you can't be jumping on daughter now.
You see, I didn't say a word.
I know.
I started to, but I said, dog.
Put you in a spot now. For me, where's she been? She just don't get enough shots. I'd have her set up where she'd get 30 points a game every game.
She'd feel that leather a lot.
And we're under a half minute to go, 67-51. London down by 16 again.
Value on.
Utica's content to go to the four corners.
Oh, still right back to it.
She had the right idea, we just got out-hustled. And Utica travel with the ball. London's going to get another chance to knock it down to, we're down by 16 now. Maybe we can get it down to 14 or 13. There it is. There it is. Boom! I'm telling you.
She's hitting them now.
Where's that girl been? That is 6 3-pointers for her.
I'm sorry, I'd have me a play where she'd get that ball.
She would have a play.
She would get that ball.
I don't know what the coaching staff is thinking about on that girl.
She said she know me.
And with 5 seconds to go, London down 67-54. Everything is academic now. Stop the clock. All right, and that's all over. London goes down in defeat, 67-54. We did have some good things come out of this game. I've seen Williamson come out of there with like about, if I count is right, she had 8 3-pointers. Is that, no, 6. 6 3-pointers. I know I got to get my glasses now.
Woo. I tell you, they really need to keep her in the ball game and create some type of movement where she'll be able to get that ball around that perimeter like that.
It's been a very good game, and we're going to go off here.
Right.
And once again, I want to thank you, Stanley, for doing this with me. And maybe we'll wait a little bit later on and see how the team turns out. and we'll try to do another game a little later on in the season.
Thank you.
So as for now, this is Gary McNeil and Stanley Lane say good night.
Good night.